Hard same, Viata. I still don't like the new song. Anyways. Good morning. Happy daytime. Happy Sunday. I hope you're all... Let's go. When this song first dropped, I wasn't sure how I felt about it either. But there's a scene in it where one of the guys, I think it's Nico, not Kevin, he does this like thing with his tongue. I wish I wasn't the most shallow creature in the world. But he does this thing where he screams and then he goes, ah! And my loins, I was like, guess I know this. I guess I like, you know the thing, cool. I love that we're both just lecherous women. Like, I kind of want to strap him down, sit on his face, and let him scream. Do you know what I'm saying? He's our short fucking king. I love him so much. I'm so glad. Literally, every time that part happens where he's like, ah! I'm like, okay. I guess I like this song now. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a fabulous Sunday morning. My boy has a tummy ache. I think he's pouting. Oh, he's under my desk again. My boy woke up with a weird tummy ache thing today, so I've got to keep an eye on him. This song now has a new fun meaning. Do you want to see it? It's so early, I don't even care. Like I said, we are at Sick Dog today, so I think we're going to play around in the wasteland and shit just so I'm able to get up and run him outside if he needs to take a big old dookie duke. Oh my Jesus Christ. Let's go. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Anyways, I have fantastic news to share with all of you. So, last night goddamn, I'm small. I was watching the finale of Metal Meal Meltdown, which was the cool charity we were part of this past Monday. And Goobs topped out at raising, what was it? $30,000? Which is crazy, but the charity Metal Meal Meltdown, the team as a whole, raised $80,000. Why am I forgetting the numbers now? I had all these down this morning, and now I'm just blank. I'm brain farting on it. $80,000, and we're over $500,000 lifetime raised as a group. Metal Meal Meltdown. Fucking insane numbers. Y'all did that. Like, that's like celebrities get together and each of them literally has $500,000 just like sitting in their purse and they can't donate that much. Like, you guys fucking win. That's all I have to say. Like, billionaires won't do what you did. That's pretty fucking cool. On top of that, I didn't even know this was a thing that Goobers did, but apparently there's this voting thing, which I'm sorry I didn't tell you about. I didn't know, where you can vote for the most metal melter. And, sorry, I didn't realize it wasn't full screen. You can vote for the most metal melter, right? So y'all voted. Y'all apparently knew about this. Y'all voted so hard that we ended up the second most metal melter of the entire charity. Of the entire charity, which is so fucking cool. I was just chilling in Goober's chat, just like, I got really hot and sweaty thinking about it, just like celebrating shit. And he's like, and Katie, ClassyKatie, second place for I was like, wow, I'm so proud of my community. But I have to tell you, put your knives away. If you're concerned or freaking out and you're like, but who took first? Bitches, it was Witch and Resistance. So like, I didn't say it then, and I'm not saying it now, but humble brag, my stream team took away 2/3 of the most metal melters awards. So like, that's it. That's all I wanted to share with you. Anyways, seriously, like, I didn't know there was voting for most metal melter or whatever. Otherwise, I would have thrown it at you guys. But genuinely, like, first off, we're very aware of how metal we are. We're good. We're fine. We've been metal for years. I'll die metal. It's fine. But secondly, like Witch and Resistance, one, she's genuinely part of my stream team, which is the Coven, if you didn't know that. So like our stream team just wiped the board with wins, which I'm really cool with. That's like fucking awesome. But also, if you didn't know, Witch and Resistance is Smokealoke's wife. One of my dearest and oldest friends here on the platform. Amazing fucking content creator. Smokealoke is literally one of my oldest friends on this fucking platform. They're such nice people. And her chair is literally like stabbing her in the ass and cutting her up. So she genuinely needed a new chair. It was fate. Fate brought her the chair. Prime, you're metal by being here. I keep checking to see if anyone comes online in 76. I'm ready. It's actually a perfect day for it, Beth, because my dog decided to get sick. So I might have to like get up and run away to like thrust my dog out into the outdoors so he can shit. But he just gets these tummy aches. And I say tummy because he actually acts like a baby about it. And he gets tummy aches where he like rolls on his back and cries and makes me rub his tummy. It's fucking adorable and sad all at the same time. We're 76ing today. We're going to get cozy. It's Sunday. It's the last stream before I leave you for a week. I hate saying that. I hate talking about it. It feels bad, which is weird. I think it's because we spend so much time together. Like, it just feels weird. But Tuesday, I will be driving up to Montana to visit Zach's family for the holiday. So we're just going to stream all fucking day. And then, yeah, that's it. We're just going to stream all fucking day. That's my plans today. Also, Prime, why would you feel the need to apologize for not being metal? You know what's metal as fuck? Metalheads who aren't judgmental. I don't put up with the people that are like, oh, you think you like metal? Have you ever heard of this obscure black metal Swedish band that lives in the trees and calls out to you via transatlantic farts? Then you don't like metal. We don't do that. I don't think that's very metal of you to do that. Do you like music? Sick. That's all I want. I just want you to like music. If you don't like music, I'm not judging you in like a, oh my God, gross. I'm judging you in like a, ask for help. There's resources out there for you. Therapists, psychologists, medication, special white jackets. Get help. What the fuck is up, Barry? Yeah, today's last stream until next weekend, which sucks. I hate it. I do not enjoy taking a week off, but I do enjoy seeing family. So that's something. How are you, Barry? I hope you're doing well. I rented a room from a guy who claimed to not like music, not a single genre. I had to drive 2 hours in the car up to Vancouver, Canada with a dude who claimed not to like music, literally left the radio off the entire drive. Have you ever been in a car with strangers in silence? It's kind of like this. And I straight up was like, so it's really quiet. Like, do you want to put the radio on or something? And I quote, nah, I don't really like music. Sociopath. I almost would give you money to say he has bodies in his basement. You don't have to be as psychotic about music as me, but just like bathing in silence is psychotic. Normal people can't do that. That's how horror movies start. That's a murderer. Thank you. Yeah. Like, you don't need, I understand that music is like really important to me and it's like the most important thing in the entire world and I kind of freak out over it. But like, you don't have to take it that far. But if you just straight up are like, no, music makes me sad, I'm going to be like, you made me sad. Everything about you made me sad. I did. You know, they had like these stupid trivia books, like they had kids in the back pockets of their car seats. It's so crazy that I remember this because I was like 19 years old. And I genuinely asked, I'm like, what are these for? You guys don't have kids. You're like 20 years old. And they're like, oh, it's because people can't take the silence. And I'm like, yeah, because you're a psychopath. And just to add salt onto this sugar streak, he actually went forth and stole my friend, his wife at the time's entire life savings to spend on online gambling and didn't tell her until tax season. They're divorced now. I love wet leg. My ADHD distracts me enough that I don't need music. Oh my God, how? I feel the same way when someone tells me they don't watch anything animated. You know, it's weird. I know there's all sorts of people, right? And everybody does different things. But people that don't go online baffle me. What do you do with all your spare time? Like, there are people who are just like, no, I've never been on Reddit. What's it like there? I've never been there. And I'm just like, not even on accident? How? Baffles me. The driver would want to drown my mouth out with music. Trust. I kind of love that, though. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to just talk them to death until they put fucking music on. She is still alive, and she's married to an awesome guy right now. She's remarried, and has, like, a great life, and, you know, seems to be very, very happy. I think most people have a favorite art. Ooh, I've never really thought about that. You know, I do. I lied. I kind of think about that. Have you ever been posed the question, if you had to lose a sense? You had to lose one of your 5 senses. We always default to taste, I think, and listening, or speech and listening or something. Like, or sight and listening. That's the one we default to, sight and listening, because that's how we imbibe art. Like, we never think taste. I'd lose taste. I don't give a fuck. I'd be a skinny legend if I couldn't taste food. Are you kidding? He couldn't care less about the internet. My parents are like that. And when I talk, they look at me like I'm a god. And my mom will say things like, you're just so intelligent. You have so much information. I'm like, but I'm like out there seeking it. It's not, I don't think I'm hyper intelligent. I'm not some fucking genius. I'm actively, constantly imbibing in taking in information, learning, listening to people, literally 24/7. I never stop. So maybe that's it. We should cheers. Yeah. Happy 420. Oh my God. It's right in front of me, Viata. I don't want to talk about it. I told Beth that she has to go garden and get cozy for Stramalam. Do you think some brains, and I'm really asking, I don't know. Do you think some brains are better sponges, or do you think that, like, for me, actually learning new information and being presented new ideas that I've never ever been exposed to before is fun. Like, it gives me a dopamine kick, so I keep going for it more. I wonder, I don't know, but like, I wonder if, God damn it, my mouse is just she's not being kind to me today. She keeps jumping around my screen. I wonder if it's just that some of us, like, you know what I mean? Like, some people thrive at Lego. They enjoy it because it gives them a dopamine hit, so they keep doing it forever. But like, are they apt at Lego? Were they born apt at Lego? Or is that just something that hits really hard for them? I don't know. I think about that stuff all the time. Good morning, Knives. I'm an information omnivore, yeah. I think that's why I thrive at what I do, is I just genuinely like to listen to you guys. I want to hear about your life. I want to hear about what you do all day. You're kind of my dopamine hit. You're interesting and you're different. I can't live your life. And it's so, this is why I think I'd be a good bartender. I could sit and listen to people talk about their lives all day. I find it very fascinating, but I'm a sponge, but it hits me in a dopamine way. I don't know. C-Station, I say I have a really hard time retaining information. Like, I would say that about myself. But then, for instance, like, I don't know how to cook, but I can cook because I watch so much cooking TV and listen to so much of it that I can walk in the kitchen and I understand most things. But it's because I like watching cooking TV. Like, I watch so much food TV. Good morning, Ike. How are you? My shit's plugged. Where's my toothpick? She's always plugged, I swear to God. They say a mark of high intelligence is knowing that you don't know a lot. I don't know if that's real or not. Yeah. I think I would say a mark of idiocy is thinking you know everything. Thinking you're done. Hillcath, yes. Oh my God, you know everything. No, I'm really observant. I'm really observant and I absorb weird facts like crazy because they're fascinating to me. Like, I don't know everything about possums, but I do know that their body temperature is too low to foster rabies. Therefore, they eat ticks and fleas that spread horrible diseases like Lyme's and rabies. I also know that possums have 11 nipples in a circle with one in the middle. I don't know everything about possums, but like that is fucking crazy information that I just took in. And now it's mine. And it might make me seem really intelligent, but really I was just like, wow, that's cool. Or like, did you know that jewel beetles have a special organ underneath their wing that reads radiation levels in the environment? And therefore, they are a swarm of jewel beetles flying out of a forest is a telltale sign that there's a fucking forest fire going on. Because this tiny little beetle has a vestigial organ under its wing that senses radiation in the environment, and fire puts off radiation. So, like, one of the number one ways that firefighters watch for fires is jewel beetles moving out of the woods at a rapid pace. I don't know anything else about a jewel beetle, though, but I know that because it's fucking crazy cool. Cheers. My bong is smoking itself. We all know the rule. Food Channel, Alton Brown. I watched hours of Alton Brown and Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, Anthony Bourdain, Andrew Zimmern. Exactly 0 women, which is weird, I just realized. But I love it. I love the Great British Baking Show. Love it. Love it. But I'm not really into seeing the final product. Like, I don't really care about nailed it or whatever, because that's just watching people fail and suck. I want to know the science behind the baking. Like, I love hearing them talk about the yeast and the proving and the rising and the second proof and the blah, 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 or like not working the dough too much so you don't reactivate the yeast. Like, that's where I really get into it. And I'm like, yeah, science. Let's fucking, oh, you know what I mean? I'm not really into seeing like some fantastic cake, though. I don't like cake. I think cake's kind of gross. And the more fantastic you make it look, the more frosting you've just put on it, and I'm sad. What up, Fall Rats? How are you, love? Nice nipple facts with CK. Nipples are fascinating. Teats. Did you know that an udder is just 2 boobs stuck together, 4 boobs stuck together? It's like if my boobs went... Amazing. Are possums? No. Is it capybara that poops square? I mix these two up. There's capybaras and the other weird animal that's really chill. What are they called? Wombats. Thank you, Knives. So one of them shits square. I can never remember. But they're amazing. What up, Boatman? By the way, Boatman, I don't know. This is, you know, because you've been around for 5 million years, but this is a thing that haunts streamers, is sometimes something happens in chat while something else is going on, and I make a mental note, and I'm like, oh my God, that thing happened in chat, and I really want to say thank you for that, and then I never do. And then 3 days later, I wake up, and I'm like, oh my God, I did not acknowledge Boatman's 157 billion month resub. But I can see it in my head, and I definitely made a mental note, and I just need you to know how fucking thankful I am for you sticking around for the entire ride. Like, what a... Guys, I have to tell you, though, Boatman is one of those weirdos who showed up in my channel at the very, very beginning of my career and said, you'll be around. You're gonna stick around. He's one of those freaks who was like, no, you'll make it. And I was like, what do you mean? I just want to play Skyrim. So I need you to know, thank you. I never forget these things. They just haunt me for days. And then my ADHD brain's like, do you remember when you didn't do this 3 days ago? And I'm like, oh, yeah. Why? I love you and I appreciate you, Boat. Did I? All right. You know what? I'd rather say thank you twice than completely disacknowledge and, you know, I'm fine with it. I'll say thank you twice. He never left. No shit. He didn't, though. I saw Alton Brown at the Fox Theater in St. Louis last year. Oh, I'm so jelly. He's one of my favorites because he's so smart. His science, like, I still remember his pork loin. It was an episode in his kitchen that, whatever that show was, he had in the kitchen with Alton Brown, whatever. And he taught you how to marinate a pork loin and why. And the different marinades and how they break down the proteins in the meat and all that. And that was the shit. And that makes the meat taste better to me because I'm like, I know the science behind all this. That is so cool to me. It's wombats. Wombats shit squares. Wombats. Capybara, I think, are the super chill ones that like live with alligators at the zoo and stuff, right? He got me addicted to Iron Chef. Fuck yes. I'm so happy. I love, like, cooking TV is one thing I don't really get to enjoy in my house very much because Zach hates it. I don't know what it is, but like it kills his appetite, which is the complete opposite for me. I think I got into food TV because, I mean, shocker, who didn't suffer an ED of some sort back in the early 2000s? But I did. And one way that I would force myself to get hungry was watching and listening to food TV. Like watching Bizarre Foods, watching Anthony Bourdain, watching these people get spiritual about food helped me get my appetite back to eat. Right? You want to be on top? I used to watch so much food TV to get hungry. Oh my God. Thank you, Mishy. I appreciate you. The intrusive thoughts at night. Last night I had an intrusive thought about what I'd do if my dog's leash broke. This has never happened, and he has good high quality gear. We have spares, and I always check equipment, but my brain is like, let's panic about a thing that hasn't happened instead of sleeping. My brain has never panicked about something that happened because we know exactly what happens when we do something that's happened. We've been there. But like things that, you know what really gets my brain going? Impossible scenarios. That's the one where my brain's like, and I'm like, wait, this is really? Okay. Glacial Cinder! Dude. The amount of seconds it took, it was so cool to watch Glacial. I stayed up until like midnight last night watching the whole thing. It was so fucking amazing. Right, Alton Brown is so fucking smart. He is too smart, but I'm glad he cooks. He's super smart, and yet he explains it so that a damn 5-year-old... Exactly, and I feel like a 5-year-old when it comes to that. Also, I feel like 5-year-old explanations are where we should all start. Oh my God, speaking of female chefs leading, that's amazing. But also, did you ever hear what happened to not Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives Fieri? The chick? I can't remember her name. I hate to say it. She drove me nuts. Her personality was just like, oh, nails on a chalkboard for me. But wow, she was super young and just dropped dead recently. So sad. Like, all personal things aside, like, that's just horrid. She's so young. Girl Fieri, that one. Yep, I don't know her name, but she's like, wants to be Fieri, but is dead now, and it's so sad. Like, no jokes. Seriously, she actually died, and I don't think they knew why. Like, it must have been a heart thing. It's so young, though. I think she was maybe 50. Maybe. Barely halfway over, man. Tilly streams are amazing but dangerous. Tilly streams are the best. I've used Tilly streams more. I don't want to say I've used them more times than I can count to get hungry at nighttime. I can't tell you. Hearing someone be passionate about food is what gets me going. I love that because I like food too, but like I have a hard time eating it. Oh, she unalived. Oh, it's so much more sad. This one goes out to Girl Fury. I didn't know your name and your personality drove me crazy, but goddamn, you didn't deserve that. Fuck. Cheers to that poor hoe. That's sad. I'm sorry, Mish. That's really sad. I don't even know if Fury can cook, to be honest. Love diners, drive-ins, and dives because I loved seeing little local eateries from all over the world. They're so awkward and they're so not camera ready, and I love seeing them on TV. They give me happy feelings. Like, remember back in the early 2000s, 90s, when they would just take a camera around a dining room and, like, interview people, like normal people, about food? And people were excited about it because cameras weren't in your face 24/7. But I don't know if Fury can cook, to be honest. Some are so... They're all charismatic. I love them. No, I love it. I miss it. I miss, like, getting that feel that it's a real person. Or getting to know a real chef in a kitchen who's not a TV person. You know, like 99.999% of people are not TV people. They aren't charismatic. Put it on for the camera. We're here. Bang, bang, bang. What's up? That's not normal. That's weird behavior. And most of us that act like that have been labeled weirdos. Normal people get, hi, I like the salmon here because it is fried, crispy, like I like it. Like my mama made it. She used to make salmon every Sunday for my daddy. And then they go on and suddenly you've got this story that's like fucking like, what's the word? It's like formative memories for this man about salmon. And that's why he goes to this restaurant. That's the shit right there. That's the shit I'm in for. They say, normal people. It's such a stupid term, but you know what I mean. People that aren't on camera all day. That's much, it feels more real. Genuine. Yes, Anthony Bourdain did, sadly, yeah. Chefs, in my opinion, are artists, and artists are fucking tortured. She died from a metastatic melanoma, a form of cancer that was a derivative of a childhood Wilms tumor. Is that really how she died? Sad. Oh, we got a bop, Jude. Jude. We had you back for like 2 seconds, and now you've got to go. Oh, are you not gonna? It's timed out right now. We'll just ban St. Jude for now. Bless you, Jude. Yeah, I can't turn off the damn bot for some reason. Like, it's off. I don't know how to say that. Oh, thank you. It wasn't giving me my timeout button. I wish I could just get it out, but if I did show you, I showed you guys the St. Jude website where it actually shows that like the bot should not be in our channel and it's still pervasive in our channel. So we just keep banning it. There's nothing wrong with St. Jude. Don't feel weird. Everything's okay with St. Jude. We love St. Jude. I would say that if people described our channel, they would probably describe our channel as one of the number one words to describe our channel would be charity. We do a lot of fucking charity here. I am in mod view and it didn't give me a timeout option. It's not giving me one for you either. It's not giving me one for anybody. So that's good. Glad you guys are here today. So glad that's happening. I'm moving our category and all those things, and we're gonna chill, and my dog is good in front of a heater. I am also quite a fan of charity. There's a song I found recently that I don't know why it's made me feel really self-conscious. It's really weird, but there's a line in it that says, she does charity. Isn't that the most obnoxious thing you've heard? Her popularity. And it just goes on about this terrible human being. And I'm just like, you can't win, can you? In terms of, you know, you can't cheers. You can't win. I don't know what to say. People would probably come at you and be like, oh my, I can't believe you have such an audience and you've never done charity before. Or they come at you and be like, what a pretentious fuck. I can't believe you do charity. Like, I don't know what to say. Guess what Tuesday is? The day I drive to Montana for Thanksgiving. The 25th. Oh my God, it's cooked. Oh my God. I can't believe we're almost December. That's insane. People are never happy. They're not, and they just want to hate you. They just, like, that's the craziest thing I've learned in life is people want to hate you no matter what. So, like, just do your thing. Do your thing. Enjoy your life. Your soulmate's so cute and so precious, and I love him so much, and I love stalking you on social media. I hope life is going well. How's nursing school? Good? Stressful? Probably. Terrible? I love you. If movie night literally had enough... Eliza's here. She loves you. I love you so much. I look at your social media and I love your life and I love you and I miss every ounce of you all the time, but like your soulmate's the cutest thing in the entire world and I thrill and literally like live vicariously through your romance. It's the cutest thing that I've ever I just love you so much. I love you and I'm so sorry that this is happening right now. Like if I could go longer I could, but we literally have movie night. You're the absolute cutest, right? I'm literally just raiding into fucking sumo wrestling, which is my new obsession. If you didn't know, in the past couple years I've been really into watching sumo. It's so fucking fascinating because we have movie night. So like, I don't want to raid into another streamer that we're not going to hang out there. We have 10 seconds. I love you so much. Come by. It's Thanksgiving. I love you guys and thankful for you and I love you so much. But it's over. I don't know what to say. I panic. I love Andrew so much and I miss him so much. But like, he's one of the coolest people I've ever met in my whole life. Like